Welcome back. We recently defeated a nightmare, so as always, it's start of a new chapter, which means loads more events. So let's head off to Thumbelina's room. I wonder what Thumbelina and the girls went through. I think I'll talk with her again. If that won't work, then I'll just have to wait until she's ready. Who is it? It's me. Do you mind I come in? Otsuu? Sure, come in. Hi there, Thumbelina. Sorry to barge in all of a sudden. You're not barging in, you asked if you could— What? No problem. So, what is it? I recall we didn't talk much about what happened after you joined the Order. Triple dot. You said you'd talk about it once your mind was settled, right? That's assuming her mind is settled now. You're kind of presumptuous here. I sure did. I know it's a bit brash that I ask about it like this. At least you acknowledge it. That's right then. But I wanted to hear what you had to say. Triple dot. Too early? Fine. I guess I can talk. Thank you, Thumbelina. Just for the record, it isn't because I trust you, got it? Sure. You may still be under dawn, but you're a comrade in battle and, Oh, right. It's just my way of showing you respect. Sure, whatever you say. You're free to take your time finding trust in me. Now then, where to start? Let's see, so everything started with Chiaki's death. With his passing, the Order went into chaos. Some even sought to kill Michiru, and amid the confusion. But, you know Michiru, the situation didn't even faze her. I was worried as heck. Michiru is like family to me. There's no way I would leave her alone. Why didn't you discuss this with the professor or the others in Dawn? I did. I talked with the professor. You want to know what he said? Probably nothing good. He said that we shouldn't get involved with the Order of the Sun anymore. Like I'd listen to that. The Order raised me there. He knows that he still told me to turn a blind eye. He told me to let go of my home. So you left Dawn. The biggest reason why I left was because I thought Cinderella killed him. I thought she spat on my trust and destroyed the Order. I felt like everyone I trusted went against me. I thought that Dawn wasn't the place for me, which is why our sisters returned to the Order. I see. It was tough. Michiru suddenly appointed each one of us to be the next Hitsuka. I know I'm not the type to lead people, but then again, we needed to bring peace back to the Order. It was tiring trying to hold a front worthy of a Hitsuka. We also had to help Michiru, especially with how nonchalant she was with what was happening. That I can imagine. Then we had a bunch of guys who tried to dethrone Michiru as the leader of the Order. Some started to pester us sisters because they didn't like us. Can't imagine what I had to do to get rid of them. Oh dear. I used dirty tactics that I'm not proud of. I guess you went through a lot. Well, I know my means weren't the best, but I really didn't have much of an option. Oh, stop it. There's no need to be so down on yourself. You did what you could for everyone. Otsuu. Dawn is no more. There's no one you need to apologize to. We're all working off a clean slate now. Thank you, Otsuu. No need to thank me. Despite her words, I'm sure there's a lot of confusion still among those in the Order. With many dead, anger, hatred, and sorrow still runs through their group. Maybe things wouldn't be how it is if Hitsuka was still alive. And yeah, that would solve a lot of problems, wouldn't it?
What's up?
Well, what is up? Just a thought. Are we in affections?
We'll always be together.
Maybe.
It's fun being with you.
Do I? That doesn't even make sense. Do I? I mean, is it? That's bizarre.
Best friends, always.
Yeah!
You're a precious friend to me. I think we're good friends? You're a precious friend. Well, hello there.
Hello. So we need to get everyone's affection up. Like Thumbelina, Sleeping Beauty, and Cinderella. said everyone, but, you know, my mind's crazy at the moment. So, Cinderella, anyway. This is Cinderella's room, wasn't it? It's great to see her back, but I am a bit worried. Must feel weird, especially when time has passed around you like this. She could be thoroughly confused, so I better support her as a friend. Let's see if she's... Why? What the... I'm coming in, Cinderella. Otsuu? What's that about, Cinderella, huh? Princess, you're here? Yep, I was a bit worried, so I swung on by. I see, so she came for the same reason I did. She truly is a kind soul. Cinderella, didn't you scream just now? I didn't say a thing. But I heard you yell, why? And why'd you ask me earlier? Why'd you ask me earlier? Okay. Fine, it's just that things are so different. Little Mermaid is like an older sister now. Everyone around me has aged quite a bit, but now I'm the younger one here, it just feels weird. Yes, it does feel weird, but this is the thing. It feels like it's setting up for something. I'm not entirely 100% sure what. It just feels like they can't have just thrown that plot point in there, just like, oh yeah, they don't age during that, and then just leave it. It feels like it's got to lead somewhere, surely? I don't blame you. What makes matters worse is how well-timed Little Mermaid came to visit. Huh? It came just when I was trying to get over the changes, acting all kind and everything to me. Felt like you were treating me like I was dumb. You just made matters worse. Sorry? So that's why you yelled. I really don't feel like an older sister now after that. All that yelling made me feel so mature. Weren't much of an older sister from before. Triple Dot. Red Riding Hood was like an older sister, but yeah, you were immature. Otsuu? Don't worry. You're the same Cinderella I know, and that's all that matters. Oh, I see what you're getting at. I know I'm not very reliable. No, that's just not what I mean. I was never good at training, and I had a lot of trouble using different kinds of weapons. But you were very athletic, and the best melee fighter among us. That alone makes you amazing. I was just in my groove back then. In fact, I would often miss my targets from losing focus. Everyone misses time to time. I think it's more important we focus on the good. You do have a tendency of underestimating yourself, and overstating your mistakes. Underestimate, you say? I couldn't tell back then, but now that I'm older, I know. You shouldn't underestimate yourself. She's right. Looking only at the bad side of things will make matters worse. I suppose you're right. But I'm supposed to be the older sister here. We're still dwelling on that. I don't think age is important. What's important is that we're a family that came under dawn. Family. Yep, we're all family here. I'm just happy we can all be together again. Really? Of course. I see. Fine. I suppose I can turn the blind eye to our age difference for now. For now. How unlike me to forget. Family. Yes, we are a family. Looks like she's a bit better now. She's so simple. No. So pure. I guess that's how young she was. Considering how she used to be older than us. This does feel awkward.
Welcome to my room.
Let's give you some gifts.
Thank you.
No problem.
Please accept my gift.
I'm gonna be spamming a lot here.
Well, please take this in return.
What is it? What was that?
Thank you.
What the hell did you just give me?
Please take this in return. Thank you.
It's strange, like the dresser and stuff like that. You'd think that would be
Please
in the like interior item stuff, but no.
Thank you.
That's
Please
strange that it's
accept my
not.
gift. What a wonderful gift! Here's a gift from me to you.
From you to me.
Please accept my gift.
Still not seen anyone
What a
actually
wonderful
reference what that
gift.
is.
Here's a gift from me to you.
It is a very obscure British
What a
reference these
wonderful
days,
gift.
I'd say.
Here's a gift from me to you.
And the amount of British references that I do throughout these things, it's like, there are some people who pick it up because, you know, they're British, they get it, and they're like, ah, I see what you did there.
What a wonderful gift.
It's so funny to see the amount of people that just think I'm being crazy and saying random stuff. It's like, no, they're references.
Well, please take this in return.
There's a lot of references that you're just going over your head.
Here's a gift.
Like if I said, Whitehole,
What a wonderful
spewing
gift.
time,
Here's a gift you.
What is it?
What a wonderful
A white
gift.
hole.
Here's a gift from me
Someone
to you.
will know what that's a reference to. But some will not.
We should try it now.
Should we?
Not bad at all.
Indeed.
Please accept my gift.
No. What should we actually give her properly, though? Extravagant bet?
We should try it now. Not bad at all.
Oh, lovely, that, isn't
Please
it?
take this in return.
Indeed. Oh, extravagant dresser as well. Everything extravagant in here.
Not bad at all.
Indeed.
Here's a gift from me to
thank you. From you to me. From me to you.
We should try it now. Not bad at all.
Not bad at
Here's
all.
a gift from me to you.
Indeed. Right, wallpaper, obviously. Extravagant.
We should try it now. Not bad at all.
Indeed.
Please accept my gift.
A lovely room, isn't it? Let's see how she's doing on her stuff now. Yep, there we go.
I'm glad I met you.
Oh my. Well, you went up quite fast, didn't you? Let's have a look at Sleeping Beauty then.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
It's easy to get up their
Here.
affection, really, isn't it?
Thank you. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Just spamming
A
away.
gift for you.
Really? Can't give her that because I've got full? Ah. What do I need to get rid of? Gift exchange not available. It doesn't tell me what I need to get rid of. That's what's annoying about that. Alright, so let's go to the store.
Welcome.
Let's see if I've got 99 of. Yeah, it'll be the water supply pack.
Is this it?
Just to be sure. There's the cookies one as well, isn't it? High calorie cookie. I get loads of them and stuff. Just to be sure. Did I sell like every one of them then? I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Okay, so right, Sleeping Beauty.
So sleepy.
Really? Just too many items in general. I just sold loads. Alright, we'll still give you the extravagant stuff.
Change room.
But I sold stuff.
Yep.
What are you trying to give me?
Good. Yep. For you.
I don't know. What exactly were you trying to give me?
Wanna change room.
It's just weird now.
Looks good. Here.
Okay. Alright, so...
Wanna change room. Yep. Looks
Yeah.
good. Yep.
It's just the way of speaking just makes me so tired. So, yes, let's just relax.
Wanna
And
change
I mean, it doesn't
room.
help that I've taken some medication that makes me sleepy. Back on that codeine again.
Looks good. Yep. For you.
Lovely. Ugh. Ugh. Right, so it's Thumbelina we needed as well.
Welcome.
Alright, see if we can get anything here. A gift exchange, like, what are you trying to give me that I can't take?
Let's use it now.
I deleted my sold my 99 stuffs.
Not bad at all.
Not bad
This
at
is
all.
from me to you.
Alright. Blech.
Let's use it now.
I still adore this song though.
Not bad at all. It's my way of saying thanks.
Lovely.
Let's use it now.
I'm hoping this is enough to get them to max, because then I don't have to bother
Not bad
sorting
at all.
anything else out.
It's my way of saying thanks.
Good.
Let's use it now.
Yes, let's.
Not bad at all. Just take it, will you?
Alright, jeez. Right, so, Otsu's room. Oh, 1 star there. They're both on 1 star. Probably be, like, all I have to do is just that little bit more and then it'll be sorted, but I'll sort that in between the parts. Let's go to the laboratory. I see. Quite the discovery. Isn't it? The theory is correct. This will greatly advance our research. Why, yes. What? What are you folks talking about? Huh? Well... Otsuu, what timing? I want you to be in the know with us. We found out that the blood sample recovered at the old liberated district was Cinderella's. We have only a couple on hand, but we're lucky that such a prime sample was found. Triple dot. What wonders await as we research these samples? Look quite happy, Gretel. Is it that much of a discovery? Why, of course. Cinderella's blood samples match closely to her current blood samples, despite the time lapse. Huh? Sounds like you don't understand. Under normal circumstances, blood found 5 years ago wouldn't keep its state. But her blood hasn't changed much, which means that the blood hasn't aged. We were discussing why Cinderella hasn't aged. That led us to the theory that blood Skelter affects the aging process of Blood Maidens. That's quite a discovery. Come to think of it, Cinderella was under blood Skelter the whole time. She hasn't changed much in appearance too, so you folks may be right. May. Don't worry, Jack. This discussion is a bit too hard for you. Cinderella, are you okay? Huh? You were just staring there. Are you feeling okay? I'm absolutely fine. Look, I've never felt better. Oh! So not aging also means that my beauty is eternal. I mean, you're aging now, so how delightful. After all, getting old means that I would only become decrepit. Cinderella, she knows that getting old is how one can mature. She must feel lonely not being able to age with everyone. Must feel very weird to her. Should have noticed before I said all those things. Yeah, maybe. So, this is the professor's research papers. I thought these would help, but the content is too difficult for me to understand. I can at least tell it has something to do with the Blood Maidens. Oh, Otsuu. What? Gretel! Why so surprised? Sorry, you just caught me off guard. Oh, now, that's quite unusual to see you reading through those papers. Is there something in there that would attract your attention to the surroundings that much? I was just curious, so I was reading through them, but I have no clue what it's trying to say. Cinderella brought up that the professor wanted 7 Blood Maidens, so I was hoping to find out why, but the content is too hard for me to decipher. 7. I think I know why. Really? It's only a theory. A game theory. After all, the professor is dead, and there's no way to confirm at this point. But I can still theorize based on context to come up with a possible reason. That's better than nothing. Can you tell me why? Look at this section here. You see how the papers mention that there are 7 prison areas that need to be explored? This leads to one possible conclusion. Do you need me to tell you that? Yes, you don't necessarily need 7, you just need one that can take out all 7. It would help to have 7, but you know. The number of Blood Maidens and the areas are the same, so I have a hunch where this is leading to, but at the same time I don't want to know already. At this rate, we may not need to fight. I hope the theory isn't what just dawned on me, but 1 Blood Maiden would be sacrificed to each prison area. Yeah, there you go. It's just a theory. That said, the professor at least thought about the Blood Maidens. Look here, it's his notes in relation to Blood Skelter. Be wary of the Blood Maiden stress levels to avoid dangers of Blood Skelter. It also says that to prioritize your needs, so at the very least your girls weren't guinea pigs to him. That would explain why we had so much freedom and perks while there. I suppose I should be happy, but if what Gretel theorized is true, then that would mean we're only irreplaceable pawns to him to be used when needed. Gretel, mind I ask you a favor? Can you please keep this a secret to the princess? How about in exchange for some sweets? Are you serious? I have no reason to keep it a secret from her. My offer is a win-win for both of us, yes? Really? This is a win-win situation? I have no obligation to keep what I know a secret. Fine, I'll get you some sweets then. Gretel may be kind at heart, but she sure is wily too.
I'm glad you came.
Indeed. Why?
See you.
Alright. Oh, wait! You meanie! Oh my, I'm so sorry. What are you two fighting about? Is there a problem? Well, it seems as if I angered Rappy. Cinderella's so mean. She said cut my hair. I just thought she would look cute with shorter hair. No, Rapunzel hair important. Cut my hair so mean. You meanie. I hate you, Cinderella. Oh my. Rapunzel, you take that back. Yeah, you better run. Wait, Cinderella, that went well. Rapunzel, you didn't need to say that. Cinderella was apologizing. Yeah. What, don't cry. Cinderella no like Rapunzel now. She said that Cinderella hates her now? She shouldn't have said what she said earlier. Rappy, you do know that Cinderella didn't suggest you cut your hair because she hates you, right? Yep. Sure, maybe she lacks some tact, but you didn't need to say you hate her, right? Yep. You don't want to cut your hair that much. I don't wanna. Thinking to cut hair made me all mad. I thought Cinderella know me, so I get all mad. So you hurt even more because you trusted her. I don't want to cut hair. If I cut hair, then I don't need Cinderella. That's a harsh statement, but I can tell she doesn't mean it. Cinderella likes you, so she gave you her suggestion. She didn't tell you to cut your hair. You know, you went too far there, right? You want to become friends with her again, right? But you not wanting to cut your hair and you wanting to be friends are both something you can tell her. She won't be mad? I'm sure it'll be fine. You're still young, so you can make mistakes. Everyone grows through mistakes. What's important is that you don't make the same mistake again. Sure, Cinderella would be happy to know that she made you do a mistake, which will make you grow. Don't make the same mistake. Rapunzel make mistake not saying why I know like cut hair. Okay, I talk with Cinderella next time. That's the spirit. You do your best, okay? Okay, thanks, zombie. Well, hopefully that works. Kudos to you, Thumbelina. That's pretty darn amazing. Where'd that come from? No, I was just surprised that you can act like an older sister. How rude. I mean, yeah, that was incredibly rude when you think about it. It's Rapunzel and Cinderella. They haven't talked with each other yet. I don't know why, but I get myself seeing them. What to do? I'm sorry about what I said to you the last time. No. Huh? Rapunzel was bad. You're not bad, Cinderella. Rappy? I didn't want to cut my hair. I got all mad inside. Rapunzel was bad. Rapunzel thought Cinderella know what Rapunzel like. But when you said cut hair, I got sad and mad, so I said all that. You've done nothing wrong, Rappy. It didn't dawn on me that your hair was so important to you. I only mad because it was you, Cinderella. Someone else no make me mad. You're trying to imply that you felt betrayed because you believed in me? I think? I'm sorry, Madam Rapunzel. You hate Rapunzel? Of course not. I like you no different from before, Rappy. Really? You friend with Rapunzel? Of course. Yay, so happy. I know. As a sign of friendship, may I work on your hair? I become cute? Why yes, I'm sure with your long hair, there's a lot of different ways to bunch your hair. Oh, do it. Sound fun. Well, do you mind coming to my room then? Okay. That was nice. Phew, they left. It's good they're back together again. Rapunzel's apology made them bond stronger than before. Yeah. Ouch, I shouldn't have hit myself like that so suddenly. Bit of kink in my back. Ooh, that sounded painful. Oh, my back is... Can't let Princess see me in pain like this. Huh? What happened? Is there something wrong, Otsuu? It's Snow White and Kaguya. It's like something's up. We should hide for a bit. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe we can eavesdrop on them if we get closer. There's something I want to ask you, Kaguya. What is it? How do you stay so slim, even while you ride your bamboo one? Excuse me? Well, you know, Snow White is a bit chubby. Oh, not this again. You're not chubby, Snow White. I wanted to know how you can keep your weight like that without moving so much. It's not like I'm completely immobile. Contrary to what you think, I actually am quite active. Please don't lie. You need to tell me the truth. Wow, Snow White just dissed Khaki innocuously, yes. But I really am not watching my weight. Not sure what to tell you. You're not watching your weight? You don't watch what you eat? Or exercise? It's such a pain in the... First of all, the need to do such a thing. You don't do anything? Snow White? Genetics. Is it genetics? If so, there's nothing I can do. But please calm down. I really don't think you're fat or anything. Please, you don't have to console me. This isn't good. Please don't cry. Oh! Rapunzel? Kaguya makes Snow White cry. Rapunzel gonna tell. God, this is only gonna get worse. No, you have this all wrong. Kaguya's such a meanie. Snow White crying. But please, you have to stop crying. What to do? I know, I think Little Mermaid is in the know of how to get trim. Huh? Me? Shh, hold down your voice. Hey, Otsuu, fishy! Ah, what perfect timing. They found us. Little Mermaid, please tell me the secrets in staying slim. I don't know anything. Let's make a run for it before they drag us into the mess. Yep. So sorry, Snow White. They're not coming after us. Hikari, you're pretty slim, aren't you? What do you do to stay so slim? Huh? What's this about? Stay away from me. Oh, it looks like she found another target. Sorry, Hikari. Better leave while we still can. Let's get going. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so to be sure, because we've got loads of events and it might start a cascade of events, you know how it is, it did just then. We'll end this part here, and in the next part we'll go off to the cafeteria. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta. For now.